Yeah, I forgot to record. So we're recording now as well. Biggest thing I want to say about Final Fantasy. Um, when I was a kid, I was hated because I was a reminder of a person, my dad, who was angry and abusive and hurtful. And I unfortunately do look like my dad, and I have for a long time. And it was because of that a lot of people in my family and friends of my family treated me different. I was scorned, shunned, kept at a distance. So love was not something that I felt a lot from even my direct family. My sisters specifically hated my guts, and at times were the reason I got bullied in school. Directly, they would send people to beat me up. My mom was never around because she was just trying to survive. But one day I was given a PS1. I didn't have any games, obviously, but this was back when video rental was a thing, and so as video rental was a thing, I was taken to a local place where I live called Family Video, and I look up on the shelf, and on that shelf was a blonde, spiked haired man looking up at a tower with a giant sword on his back. And that was Final Fantasy VII. And I wanted to play that game. I knew nothing about it. I was a kid, and this was the 90s. So we didn't know that stuff back then. I know I didn't. And I rented it. You get a 3-day rental there. I couldn't put it down. And I felt like a hero, and I found an escape. I found something good to hold on to. And so I didn't continue hurting myself, which was what I was doing up until finding that game. So when I tell people that Final Fantasy saved my life, I mean it. Specifically, 7 was the first one I played. I have played all of them since, and all of the ones before. It is the franchise that I think keeps me going sometimes. I don't care if you don't like it. I don't care if it's not for you. But when I was a little kid, I got to be a hero in a world that didn't want me. And now I'm in kind of a similar world. And here it is again, saving me. So, this is not going to be some happy stream where I talk a lot. This is going to be a stream of me playing a game that I have been so excited for. And it has been one of the reasons I keep going. And so if that's not what you want to watch, I don't recommend staying. I'm not looking at the viewership numbers. I'm not looking at anything. If you type in chat, I'll see that. But this is therapy to me. And so I got one more thing I got to tweet, and then we're going to get started. thank you. I say I should have all that, actually. I say I have all that stuff. I'll probably keep that there, and we'll just keep it at normal for right now. Is that Ian St. Clair? I love that voice.
The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgents known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
Getting the stream a little bit louder. Sorry about that, guys. All that fucking Mako that they're just wasting. Zach being alive, it's so crazy.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see. Ah, over there!
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Oh, bro.
So you're right.
Ex-soldier, armed with a buster suit. Highly dangerous.
I repeat. The fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Huh?
Back over here.
Get him on board! Prep for takeoff.
The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble. Quick, get the camera off them.
Spread.
Come on, this way.
Contact the SAR team.
Target
Coordinates have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now.
Move it! We're taking off!
There's Aerith.
What?
Hey! Turn that off! The survivors are being taken away! I got here! Oh no, I have to wait till you!
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Are we really gonna start with freaking Zack? Oh my gosh, yes we are.
Aerith!
Rip that band-aid off right away. Oh. Oh.
Get away from her!
He's got a buster sword! Terrorist!
Tries.
Oh god, this combat.
All right, think. Heads up!
Come on, let's get it!
I mean, you're dealing with a soldier. A legitimate soldier, not like a cloud soldier. Red.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her! Just shut the hell up and search!
This is so messed up. All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck.
So this is the demo. It's essentially just reviewing the Nebo incident.
It's really coming down, huh?
This is great.
Hey man, feeling any better?
Look, that's my favorite part. You can see, if you really pay attention, that person, by the way, that's actually Cloud. Anyone who doesn't know, this story that Cloud is telling is a complete lie. Mainly based upon the trauma that he induced. He put himself in the role of Zack, who is the actual person he's being. And that soldier that he just talked to, the first one, that's actually him. So he was there, he's just not a member of Soldier. And I love the little touch that you can see the blonde hair. But like this, that's stuff that Zack would do. Zack, whenever he got antsy, he would start doing squats.
Rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's
But if you're paying attention to this, I was gonna skip this, but if you really wanna, they really did a great job with this scene.
What do they do?
Because they're really trying to make you be like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Like, there are parts of this that don't make any sense, and that is on purpose, because Cloud wasn't there for every single piece. Because he's not a soldier. He's just he's a soldier, but not a first-class soldier. He's just a basic grunt unit. Because he's freaking 16. He's a child.
Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends at R12.
Oh my god. Also, giant shout out to freaking Tyler Hoechlin, who has been absolutely stupendous as Sephiroth. His evolution of that voice is so good.
You take one, I'll take the other.
You could just take both.
Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
I also appreciate that the guy who is voicing Cloud, his voice is up a little bit higher. Because he is absolutely being Zack. It's the little details that they did for this retelling that really make me appreciate it.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
No shit. I'll take this Gorgon, you take that. Oh boy. But Sephiroth, this is pre-Daddy Sephiroth though, so he would never say that at this time. If that came up now, he would. You know what I'm saying? This is pre-Daddy.
Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Yeah, they sent Sephiroth, and technically Zach's a first class during this incident, and he was pretty freaking awesome at this too. So Zach and Cloud have an entire conversation. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did the thing I did last time.
Sweet home.
So if you look behind me, in the middle, that's my physical copy. Oh, that's my physical copy right there. I bought it digitally too.
So I wouldn't know.
So I have
Still got parents though.
all three of the last in deluxe edition. I
My mother
refuse to get
named
rid of them.
Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father.
Oh, there. Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm getting to that.
Yeah, I like made the decision. I need to get another copy of Reunion
Let's go.
so I can add it to that as well. Because I'm essentially just gonna have physical copies of the entirety of this saga. Reunion, remake, rebirth, and whatever we're gonna call the last one. Which it's gonna start with RE, I just don't know what. I was thinking reset or restore. Those are the two I'm kind of at
Consider yourself
right now.
until sundown.
Like restore fits there. Like I was thinking that. I sold back my PSP forever ago along with my Christ card when I back. Dude, you really should get the remaster, the Reunion remaster. It's not only is it gorgeous, but they updated it slightly. Like there's no like new stuff because all the stuff that Sephiroth does, he does in remake. So it's the same game, but man, it's so nice and it plays so smooth. I highly recommend picking up Reunion.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
Just in case you don't realize, that voice right there,
Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine.
that's Zach.
Am I right?
That's fucking Zach's voice.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
So just to put it into context, Cloud put Zach here. He's just this guy right here. This is Zach in Cloud's head right now, is this guy.
Backwater is an understatement. Don't blame you for getting the hell out of here.
That's one of the coolest little things that they did, is this guy is Cloud.
Speaking of
And the
which,
voice
I'll
that they
bet you're
gave him.
dying to hear about mine. Am I right? So, any friends
And
here you want to see?
so the conversations that are in there are conversations that do happen in Crisis Core too. Which is just like the coolest little touch. Like the love and care. The love and care that this game has in it. And this remake has in it. And I was trying to explain to my wife that this is unprecedented. Like this is unprecedented. Like there is no other example of a beloved game, of an iconic game, that they said, "Hey, let's remake it," but not in the way everyone thinks we're gonna do, where it's gonna be a shot-for-shot remake. We're gonna remake it so that Sephiroth understands that that's the timeline, and he's going to use that knowledge from the live stream and remake his fate. So in reality, it is a remake and a sequel. What? Like, whoever's idea that was, which I think it was a mix of, like, Katase-san and Nomura. There's a reason why, like, Final Fantasy is in such good hands. Because we either have the guy who made Final Fantasy 16, which might be one of my favorite. Like, I'm pretty, like, as I reassess a lot of where I land on Final Fantasy, I think 16 might be my third favorite Final Fantasy game. I still think 10 and 4 are better. And then 7's like 4th on my list. I love 7 to death. It will always hold a special place in my heart. But playing through 10 and playing through 4 and then 16, man, I felt lost with this franchise for a bit. Like, I like 15 a lot. I'm high on 15. But 16 is 16 is so special to me. I think it's great that in back-to-back, I feel spoiled. I feel so spoiled because I have had a Final Fantasy game to play for a while, and I feel so spoiled and blessed by Square and what they're doing. And I love this guy, Soldier, fucking Roger Craig Smith.
Rashar Sanga,
Humble traveler of the world and teacher of martial arts to youth.
well toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
Sorry, I'm lecturing some people about why we lost the creek in Helldivers. And it sure shit isn't because of Joel, everybody. I love the little things you can do in this demo. My other favorite part about this, I don't know how many of you have played Crisis Core, but if you've noticed how weird this setup is, okay, it's because technically there's a door here. There is a second room. It is not just one room. But Cloud only remembers the first one because that's the only room he went into. If you play Crisis Core and you get to this, there is a second room that Cloud goes into. That Cloud never goes into. Just like I said, it's the little attention to detail that they have taken. Like
So how did it feel being back?
the whole like way he's reacting to this conversation
I
and
don't
all.
know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
Ugh. Love this theme. Yeah, and just think, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is a shirt I got from GDQ, Games Done Quick, because they like to do speedruns. And this is the Living Legacy shirt. So it's the last thing that Zach says to Cloud. I love this shirt. I have two shirts. I have two Final Fantasy 7 shirts, and I haven't bought another one. But I totally will if GDQ does it, because their designs are just better. Where the other one, by the way, is it's glow in the dark, and it's
I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
without it's Cloud,
Go on.
and then if he it glows in the dark and he's in his dress, so it's trans Cloud. It's such a great shirt. And then I have this one, which is the Living Legacy shirt.
My dad died when I was a
So
kid.
I'm hoping that GDQ does
After I left for Midgar,
a Rebirth speedrun at some
she was
point,
on her own.
and so then I can just get a third one.
2 years.
And then I do have another Final Fantasy shirt from GDQ, Final Fantasy 8 shirt. It's this gorgeous white shirt that I love.
I'll be right
It's just got this gorgeous design with Squall on it. You guys should be watching Games Done Quick anyway. Both for the GDQ events that happen
Is
up the
that
year.
you?
AGDQ and SGDQ. They donate to Doctors Without Borders
Welcome home.
and
Come in.
the Prevent
Let me
Cancer
get a
Foundation, I
good
think is the other
look at
one.
you.
Just awesome charities. Awesome event for it's a
So that's what they've got you
literally
wearing, huh?
week-long
Sure
marathon.
do clean up nice.
So like that old school way that things were done.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become.
Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
No worries,
They
buddy.
are
Thanks for
feeding you
showing up.
properly, aren't they?
No, you're good, buddy.
Cloud?
You're totally good, man.
But you know,
I'll probably be
Cloud.
here for a bit. I don't know how long the stream's gonna go on
Wouldn't
for,
you
but
agree, Cloud?
I promised Seth I would start.
You're my
At
son.
least start this game.
Of course, I'll always
Appreciate you showing up, man.
Okay, that's enough.
Soldiers without Genova cells. That's funny though. Alright, so as you can tell, he doesn't that is on purpose. He doesn't remember that whole conversation that he had with his
to my
mom.
place?
I figured you
Bye,
might
buddy.
be there.
Love you,
Wait a
man.
second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
That's my favorite answer. I love Barrett. He's the best. I know I probably should like try to get through this as fast as possible.
You went into my room?
I did.
Creepy. If you hit this, it's funny. Listen,
You went through my stuff?
it's my favorite. Every time.
That's your idea of a joke? I'm not laughing.
I do not have the heart
Me neither.
to
Come on, Cloud. I know you better than this.
yeah, that's my favorite. I just like doing it. I'm like, what? Now we'll continue the story. The only thing that matters is really going to see his mom.
I can only imagine what this place must be like.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me. Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
Woke up late as always, Zach. I mean Cloud. You know what I'm saying, everybody? It's totally.
We leave once our guide
Zach.
arrives.
Yes, sir.
Now here it is. This is the interaction.
Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I
One,
take you up the mountain.
Tifa's
myself.
dad should know who he is.
You can still back out.
You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
And look.
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
There you go.
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
See how she
Not if you remember to do your job.
didn't like
Come on.
talk to him in a way that she knew who he was? That's another reason why. That throw shade into the story.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on. Where's the harm in that? There? Thanks.
Say cheese.
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more.
Yeah, I guess we were. For a while.
Yep. But again, Cloud is there.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Niwa. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
I just love the approach. So perfect. And I apologize if someone tuning in didn't know about some of the things with Cloud. But yeah, this is not new. Cloud essentially allow the Mako energy and his PTSD essentially combining and amalgamating into this
You probably already know this.
super
but our reactor's
weird,
the first of its kind.
fragile
It really put Mount Niwa on
character.
I've seen a few reactors in my time,
It's awesome.
but none with such a breathtaking view.
Hey, Kazushige Nojima, you're a fucking god.
Eventually,
Look at the two who did
Man,
music.
I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you
Because
guys.
remember, Nobuo is kind of like,
I think you mean business
he's not
trips.
doing as much.
Sure, no fun.
Also, I think at the time they were recording this, he was making Grand Blue.
Cool.
Because he was the lead on Grand Blue. And is part of the reason why he said he doesn't want to be like the main on music anymore by himself. Because he was... Grand Blue music's still great. I mean, Nobuo is still one of the best in the business. But I love that they took and evolved his
Everything
themes.
okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
Hey, look. You can't pass her. Everyone who complains, look, you cannot get... I'm sprinting. You cannot get ahead of Tifa. I know that that has been such a big point that everyone has brought up lately. And, fuck, if Final Fantasy can do it, guys, your fucking Western studios can, okay? Alright, fucking do it. God, I love the soundtracks for these games.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
People got outraged
got this.
over Tifa having censored
Copy
this,
that.
but she's fucking 16, everybody. Let's fucking calm down. Okay. There's no learning staggering. It just exists. Let's do this. This is why this game is awesome.
This is how it's going to be.
It's
There
just,
doesn't seem much point in me
it's
fighting.
fluid.
I guess
I mean,
not.
16 was the same way.
You leave it all to me, huh?
I hope after the 7 remake, project is done, the trilogy ends, fucking do the next one. All right. Oh, I think I do. So we're gonna skip. So essentially, they go up there, and that's when they find that there's something up with this area. It's different. It's weird. And it kind of triggers Sephiroth's memories a little bit. And remember, Sephiroth believes his mother's name is Jenova, and they see something called Jenova. And so Sephiroth is like, what the fuck is going on? And so Sephiroth's kind of obsessing a little bit. Why is this place familiar? Why is my mother's name right fucking there? So like he's like flipping the hell out. And yeah, so he's just trying to like figure out what the fuck is going on.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor.
And so that's what's going on with Sephiroth.
Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
So Sephiroth's kind of like obsessing a little bit over why is my mother's name at the top there? And he knows that there's a bunch of information in the mansion itself.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are.
Yep. And so Shinra, for some reason, kept paying the rent on this place. It didn't make any sense as to why they would do that. There was no reason for them to need to. But there is stuff in here, and that is why they kept paying it. This is Shinra Manor. As you can tell, it's not lived in. Nobody's lived in here forever. Let's see if we can go upstairs. Probably not. They have it barricaded. So when you come in here as Zack and Crisis Core, you can search this entire fucking building. And there is a lot of weird shit in this building. Because it is here
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth
that
was
they
seen.
kept their information about the discovery of Jenova. So they kept a lot of the information about Jenova, what Jenova really is here. And it was all not Hojo, but it was Hojo's like I guess superior at the time, or the person that he learned all of his shit
It was
from.
news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
Yeah, there's a giant boss fight as well against the Materia Hunter. That happens here as well. But this is obsessed Sephiroth.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. A life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life
Gast,
form
that's his name. Couldn't fucking think of his name.
Jenova.
Sorry. I'll shut up so you guys can hear.
7/7/1977. Jenova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Jenova project approved. So, they named the life form Jenova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed.
Oh, Tyler Hoechlin is He's the new Mark Hamill, everybody. He really is. Iconic hero in live action, iconic villain in animated, or in this case, CGI video game form. Ugh.
We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gasp's wondrous experiment.
He created you?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on! I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could save the village. Or tried, at least. What?
And here it is, the most iconic scene in Sephiroth's history.
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
Is that Sabbath? This is my other favorite touch to this that they did.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this? Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled. God, get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now! Yes, sir!
Sephiroth? But why would he... Hold on, Mom. I'm coming. Almost there.
This is my favorite part.
Please be okay. Sephiroth.
Listen to him. He was saying Mom because that's Cloud. Cloud was here for this. He was just downtown. He just didn't, you know. Well, I love it. Just the little things where you're like, wait, what the fuck? Why is this guy saying Mom? And then if you watch... He put himself where the original guy was. And then he moved himself. So where he lands is where Cloud was, outside the door. Like I said, it's like a mix. It's an amalgamation of two people's memories into one.
Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Here it is, the most iconic look. God, it's the casual way he's doing this. Also, just to put this, this is why the PS5 controller is the best. As I'm doing this, the triggers are getting harder to press down. So, the triggers are getting harder to hold down as this goes on. This is why the adaptive controllers is such a great controller. Because you're feeling the resistance.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him.
Nope, so this is the part that's not in the demo. This
Dad,
is the end of this conversation, end of this story.
it was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
Mother, I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village! Promised you'd save me. If I was trapped or in trouble.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you.
No.
Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
Oh.
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about
Around.
alive so much
I like
as
that.
around.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this.
Yay! Heck yeah, dude. Get that thing installed. Get that thing installed. It's big. It's 145 gigs. Get that data disk in there.
Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how?
I literally bought a second internal, the expandable memory slot that you have. I bought one of those strictly for this game. So yeah, I bought more too. I was like, put a bunch of games on this thing too. I re-downloaded Baldur's Gate, re-downloaded Cyberpunk. So it's got some games on it. So I have an additional 2 terabytes that I added internally. I'm so happy.
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
That's my favorite part. If she does know. He was there. She just doesn't remember because he wore a mask the entire fucking time. He wore his helmet.
Cloud, you up?
The Tifa voice actor is just, oh god, she's so perfect. No, the one I'm excited for is Red, because I'm pretty sure the voice actor for Red is if I'm correct, the voice actor for Red is Kakashi, the guy who played Kakashi, whose name is escaping me now.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Absolutely love this approach. Oh, they changed Calm a lot too. This is so exciting to get to see Calm. Oh, such a pretty. Oh my goodness, look at Calm. It's so pretty.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
How'd you survive?
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you.
She doesn't remember her being
We
there.
are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you.
Because he doesn't remember it.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space. I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed.
Yeah.
But I guess I was
Feel
wrong.
that, man.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Damn. Damn, dude. Yeah, it's one of those weird X factors, by the way, from the original. Like, she was there. Why did she go along with his story the way that she does in the original?
You two fight.
No.
No.
No, it didn't.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
night.
Tomorrow is another day.
I need to figure out who that voice actor is. It's going to bother me until I figure it out. Hold on. Because that's who it sounded like, but I could be wrong. No, I'm going to get both. Is it Max Middleman? I think it is, yeah. It's fucking Saitama. I knew that. Oh god, he's Io Fleming in Thunderbolt. Fuck yeah, he is. Give me a second. Sorry, I'm checking to make sure if I'm right about... No, because he's only been active since 2014, so no, it's not the same guy. Man, he's been in, like, every fucking Gundam, though. Holy shit. Oh my god. This is my kind of guy, I'm just saying. Yeah, he's only been around since 2013. He was like 80 voices in the Spider-Man show. Man, he has been in a lot of Final Fantasy stuff. He was Tread in Kingsglaive as well. He's a busy man. Max Middleman's another one of those new voice actors that you guys should know. There's a couple, like KG Kang. You really should know who that is. That guy is incredible. That's Gojo.
What's this?
Humble establishment.
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Oh, there it is! Queen's Blood, everybody. You can now play the card game Queen's Blood. Find other players denoted by the icon around the world and challenge them to matches. Should you win, they will often give you new cards. It's triple triad. It is totally triple triad. If you guys, I don't know how many of you guys have played other Final Fantasies, but this is old Final Fantasy. This is Final Fantasy 8. Okay, Final Fantasy 8 had a game kind of like this. So did 9, but 8 was the one who kind of introduced this triple triad game. So it was like a card game, and you could randomly walk up to anybody, press square, and some of them would fight you in the card game, and they would give you good cards. Like you would get to pick a card, but it was a gamble back then, where back then I think it's probably gonna be the same thing. Or pretty close to it. It was a gamble back then because they could take cards from you. Each player takes turns placing a card on the board in one of the 3 lanes, spanning from left to right. First, try placing a card on one of the highlighted titles adorned with an emerald. Once a card is placed, its power is added to your lane total. New positions will also be added to the board, which are tiles with emerald pawns upon which you can place cards. The yellow number in the top right corner of a card is its power, while the positions a card will add to the board are indicated by the yellow squares in the graphic, okay? Next, place a card so that one of its yellow tiles overlaps with one of your existing positions. So we'll put it right there. When one of your card's position tiles overlaps with a position you control, the position rises in rank. As there are 2 pawns on the tile now, that position is ranked 2. Cards can only be placed on positions equal to or higher than their rank, which is denoted by the number of blahs on the card. Okay. Okay. So now I could bring out this Riot Trooper. So let's go with this one and put it right there. Yep. When one of your card's positions overlaps with one of your opponents, you claim that position is yours. Note, however, that claiming a position will not raise its rank. Oh, okay. You can keep track of who is winning a lane by looking at the total at the top, okay? The number on the left represents your power, the other one is theirs. You may notice that some cards have tiles with red borders. These are the tiles that are affected by the card's ability. Place cards effectively to make the most of these lanes. Okay, so this guy has one of those. So we're going to put it right there. It looks like I have a 2, so I can do... I'm going to do this. I think my next one's going to be... Ooh, that. Let's go with that one. Looks like I'm winning one. Alright, I'm winning all of them. Once the game is over, each player scores tab. Only the player with the higher power in a lane has their power added to their score. In other words, no matter how high your power in a lane may be, if it is less than your opponent's power in the same lane, it will not count toward your score. It can be one for each lane, adding their line. Player with the higher total score wins. So is it a one-round kind of thing? That's draw. Okay, so it is just... We'll go. That's concluded. You can add more cards to your collection by winning them off other players or purchasing booster packs from shops in your quest to amass cards. You may even end up becoming the best player on the planet. Dude, that is such a cool approach to that. Oh man, that is so much different. But so Triple Triad, instead of it being like that with the emeralds and stuff, the way that they did it was each card's corner, each card's side had a power number. And so if you had like a 6 at the top. And so it was kind of the same thing where you're trying to be strategic with the way you place your cards. But it was more of a number versus number thing versus that. That's cool. I like that too. Sorry, I'm looking for items. That's kind of cool. I'm kind of into that. I think that's a dope approach to... I think it's cool that they're adding in new shit. Honestly. I need to figure out who the fuck that voice is. It's gonna bother me.
Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators...
Good morning, sir. I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though.
Love that.
Get your equipment checked.
He's such an ass.
Sounded
Just your
nice.
party's gear by accessing... Oh, yeah.
Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in
Good
order?
idea.
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud.
The fuck?
Do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm, and their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to
that's the
unlock
new
true potential
synergy
of
thing.
your folios, you should go see them. The first
Dope.
customization
Thanks.
is always free.
That's the new thing. One of the many new things that they fucking... There he is.
Finally. Rough day.
Max Middleman. By the FYI,
I've been waiting
Red is
for
in
a
my
chance
party.
to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still
That's
be
one
in
of my
Elder's
favorites.
clutches, trapped in that
Red's my
lab.
guy.
Was nothing.
That was
Even
fake.
so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid,
I don't mind his
I'm going
voice.
to accompany you.
Yay! That's my guy. Sorry, everybody. That's my guy.
Oh, if you're getting your equipment
Off
checked,
that
have
voice
them check
with a
mine
perfect
while you're
approach.
at it.
I like that it's kind of like this.
Sure
This
thing.
is a great voice. for this character. Because Red is always kind of that calm character. I really like that Voico approach. I think it's great. Overcoming challenges, helping people in need, and exploring the world will deepen your party's bonds, thereby increasing your party level. The higher this level, the more skills and abilities will be available in your folios. Dope. Absolutely dope. Just give it to me. Level 15. Wow, they give me a little boost. Press square one on the pause menu or main menu to open photo mode. Yeah. Let's look at our materia. And I should have all the new stuff, right? I guess I haven't gotten it yet. Let's look at our materials. We've got the healing, fire, assess, chocobo, moogle. Okay. So I haven't gotten the other stuff, I guess, yet. The card deck thing is such a cool idea. Hey, Alicia, how's it going? Card deck's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty dope. Enemy intel, combat settings. I should probably put some... I'll probably put fire in here as well. I should probably... You know what? Let's start with Cure there, and then we'll see where the other ones go. I love that change. It's just such a perfect little song, everybody.
A twister like that hit us, I could kiss my house goodbye.
I'll never forget those steam moments.
Welcome. Damn. That is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love,
Thanks, man.
that baby will sing. If you like, I can show you.
Excuse me. Looks like we got upgrades too now. We can skip those.
See? What I tell you? That girl is singing, and
Love
she's
this
got
dude.
the voice of an angel. Just make sure you take proper care of her, all right? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got
Yep.
to offer.
Let's see what he's got. Immediately, he's got a better plane. That's my favorite. He's like, actually, you know what I got for you? Something better.
You take care of that weapon now.
Yay! That's dope. I like that. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. I'm sorry. I'm not really engaging. I'm not the most engaging person right now. I'm sorry. I apologize, everybody. I'm going to attempt to engage, but I might take a little break here in a second, just because if she is doing that, then she might be home, and I want to go talk to her real quick.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this
Look who it is. You up already?
Drinking already?
No, sir.
No, sir. Not gonna have a drop till 7th Heaven's back up and running.
First one will taste good.
Damn straight. Especially because I'll be having it with friends at a huge party.
Cloud's actions affect his relationship with his allies, and the strength of these bonds can alter portions of the story. Press L1 to view a comrade's feelings toward Cloud. Looks like he's No, I've lived here my whole life, actually. Hearing Calm's theme. Are you proposing to me?
She's late. Too late. Or am I here too early? Was getting
Uh-oh.
here a day ahead of time overkill? Maybe I got a little
Uh-oh.
away with this whole proposal business.
Oh, boy. I don't want to get roped into that. Reactors are terrible in general, everyone. That's like the whole point of this. Reactors are bad. Like, I mean, that's why this story is so topical. Oh, he's reading a story. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna do the Queen's Blood stuff at some point, but just not right now. Mr. Cuddlesworth. What a name that is. Dude, I love the name Mr. Cuddlesworth. That's that Chocobo-esque theme right there, everybody.
What a glorious wall, keeping us safe and secure. I could gaze at it all day.
My one son, his school was closed today because of a water main break. But it looks like they got it fixed.
Aha, finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Oh, that's creepy. I
Waiting
don't like
for
it.
you, of course.
I'm uncomfortable with that a little bit.
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
Sounds good. You know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go talk to Tifa and it's gonna be the same conversation, and I'm just gonna be like, "But you guys are gonna make me choose between these two, and I'm gonna hate it." All right, I'll be right back because I'm pretty sure Alicia's back. So I'll be right back, everybody. Get chair cam for a little bit. I apologize. I'll be right back. Chair cam. Hey everybody, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to talk to the wife for just a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay, let's try to make this a good stream, I guess. Sorry about that again. Yeah, so, sorry, I'm back. Let's keep going. Sorry.
Took a wrong turn the other day.
I gotta go into that folio place, I think, but I'm just... kind of looking around the city a little bit. I gotta figure out where I can get those items. I'm also looking for more chests. I love you too. Can I go down here? Let's find out. I did, because Barrett's down here. Alright. This place just looks so cool. It's like an old castle. It looks great. Costa del Sol. I can't wait to get to Costa. Especially now, it's fucking cold. And so I really just wanna like.
Those folios are too much for me. Can't understand them at all.
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
This one I actually give a crap about. Earned skill cores can be unlocked by spending skill points. There's a cursor. Increasing the party level creates more skill cores. Character will earn SP when they level up. When they acquire major skills such as the Art of Swordplay. Unlocked skill cores can be reset at any time, and the SP spent will be returned, so feel free to experiment with different combinations. Okay.
And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface. Believe
So
me.
that's kind of like a combination of the it's like a combination of the license board a little bit.
What'll it be?
Mixed like, what was the other one? Okay.
Thanks for stopping by.
I finally got my hands on the new issue of Miss Spirit. Pretty cool.
Let's go talk to Tifa. I think she's the only one I haven't talked to yet.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Looks kind of like the water tower in Nibelheim.
Right? Weird to think how much it meant to me back then, when I was still there.
Alright.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of
I got a little turned around. Sorry about that. What a...
Cloud,
I
over
love
here.
that.
Let's get started then, shall we? I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks.
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa?
Hmm?
Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
Just
You know the drill! Find these terrorists!
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
Just what do you think you're after?
Move along!
Ah, there you are. There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
come on.
Follow me.
Not here!
Well, we
We'll take her back now.
Hey, you! Seen anyone acting suspicious?
You see anybody suspicious? No.
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side.
Avalanche, okay.
Got a contact at HQ.
The one with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over. May I ask what's going on?
We're searching for some fugitives.
Have you time.
They turn up yet?
No, but we're still searching buildings.
We'll search harder. We gotta find them.
That went well. The inn's not much further. Stay on your toes.
Thanks, man. That was real nice of you.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this. It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you'd better get going.
No, it's pretty straightforward. It's an item tutorial.
Oh, you made it. All in one piece?
Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date.
Yeah, kind of on a date.
Well, that was the
At
last
least till things
one.
calm
At least
down
till
with a
things
K,
calm
because this
down.
place is called Calm. It's a terrible joke, I'm sorry. Alright, Barrett, calm down. There's my man. Let's move.
Now,
Let's do this. God, I'm so excited to see if they do... because I know they're doing the Golden Saucer storyline with Marlene Strudad. And I'm really hoping that just like in... Like, because he's such a... Like, he's really, like, straightforward. He's kind of aggressive. After that, he kind of...
Where there's a draft. This way.
Tones down some
Looks like a
because he
job.
realizes that his anger is not going to get him anywhere but to be the same thing like that guy, and he wants to be better than that because that's what Marlene deserves. And yeah, Barrett is really like the best dad. Love Barrett. Makes me jealous, that's for certain. Wish I was a good dad. That's for certain. Alright, let's get out of here, everybody. Here we are, we're in Junon, everybody. The Junon region. Oh, I don't know what mode I'm playing in. I was told that graphics mode is the way to play it, which I think is what I have it in, because I don't care about frames per second in RPGs.
A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's
Same.
barely hanging on.
I feel that, planet. I feel that.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, go left, right.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not. Let's go.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
My usually I have a beater team, so I'll put Tifa in over Aerith a lot. Because that's the team I usually go with. Because it's just all offense. But I'm going to change it up. I'm going to change it up. I'm going to keep it like this. Instead. She does not have cure. She does have errors. Let's put that in. Yeah, we'll go with that, I think. Transmutation materials. Oh, I wanted to check that setting. Sorry. Oh, I didn't have it in the right mode. Ah, there it is. Figured it out. There we go. Now I have everything. Alright, who's missing materia? Red is. What is that? He's got Ifrit. Aerith also has Shiva. Let's change hers Let's keep her at Shiva for right now, I guess. That'd probably be good. We'll go with wind damage for her. Ooh. Weapon ability damage, I think, is what we're going to go with for him. We'll go with that for right now, and we'll go with that.
They're nothing. So long.
Small wonder we won.
I do like that. That's pretty. I think that's great. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream, guys. I'm gonna try to go, but it's sad. This should be a really happy day for me, but honestly, with everything that's been going on with me, there's really zero reason for me to feel happiness right now. So I'm I want to love this game, but I can't. And I'm sorry. Attained a manifestation of plant pressing. What is that? This is so cool. It's the approach.
you'd be the Avalanche, folks. It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you'd be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's
Thanks.
even there.
I think I'm gonna call it here now, guys. I wanted to keep going, but I can't. Thank you guys for entertaining me for a bit. Have a good rest of your day, and hopefully Lexi will be on later for you guys to watch her. Have a good night.